King Damrei Sar is a famous king. His story comes from old Cambodian tales. His name means something very special. In the Khmer language, Damrei means elephant, and Sar means white. So Damrei Sar means white elephant king. This name alone tells us he was important. Many Cambodian people love his story. It tells about a time when everything was very peaceful. White elephants are very important in Cambodia. They are not just regular animals. They show that a king has power. They also mean good things will happen for the kingdom, like everyone having enough. Seeing a white elephant is a very good sign. People in Southeast Asia have believed this for a very long time. Many different groups of people there respect them. In Cambodia, they are connected to good and fair kings. People think they are holy and pure. These special elephants are hard to find. They are not a totally different kind of elephant. Usually they are elephants with very light skin, maybe white or pinkish. This means their skin doesn't have much color. Because they are hard to find, they are even more special. Finding one meant good luck was coming. Kings really liked them. They were like treasures for the whole country. When one showed up, it was a very big deal. The white elephant is a strong symbol. You see it a lot in stories and pictures. It's also connected to Buddhist stories. The Buddha's mother dreamed of a white elephant. This was before he was born, so it also means something pure and a lucky birth. For Cambodian people, King Damrei Sar is like this. His story starts with an animal like this. This shows he had a special connection to the gods or to heaven. When King Damrei Sar was born, it was a very special time. Old stories say there were many good signs. The sky was clear and the land was good for growing things. Flowers were blooming everywhere around the palace. People felt happy and hopeful. But the biggest sign was an elephant. A beautiful white elephant showed up nearby. This happened right when he was born. People thought it was a blessing sent from heaven. This white elephant was not just any animal. People believed it came from the sky or from heaven. Some stories say it was like the king's spirit brother. Other stories say it was his special protector sent by the gods. The elephant stayed near the young prince. This special friendship surprised everyone. It showed that his life was going to be special. The people believed he was chosen for something great. They thought he would be a great king. King Damrei Sar grew up to be a smart and good king. When he was king, it was a very peaceful time. There were no big wars or fights. He ruled fairly and was kind to everyone. His decisions always tried to help his people. He listened carefully to what his people needed. The kingdom did very well because he was a good and gentle leader. He helped people learn new things and make beautiful art. Many people felt safe and happy. Good things spread all over the land and people had what they needed. The harvests were always big. Farmers grew lots of rice and fruits. Trading with other places nearby also got better. People who sell things brought good stuff to the kingdom. People who make things with their hands made beautiful art. Temples were built and taken care of very well. This time was like a golden time. All these good things happened because King Damrei Sar was a good person. His special blessing from heaven brought good luck to everyone. King Damrei Sar got a lot of respect. Everyone in his kingdom respected him. His people loved him because he was kind. They liked that he was smart and ruled fairly. But he was respected for even more than that. Old stories say that even nature, like the trees and animals, respected him. This showed he was very connected to the world around him. People saw him as a very special king. When he was around, everything seemed to be in balance. Nature seemed to be peaceful and happy. This peace in nature was connected to him being king. When the kingdom needed rain, the rain came softly. The rivers flowed smoothly, not too fast or wild. People said that wild animals were peaceful. They didn't hurt people or eat the food growing in the fields. The forests were green and had plenty for everyone. This balance showed that the king was a good and right person. It was a sign that the gods, or heaven, were happy with him. Nature did well because the king was good. This idea of everything being in balance is very important. It's something very important that Cambodian people believe in. The king was seen as an important link. He connected the sky, the earth, and the people. The good things he did kept this special balance. If the king was good, the land did well. If he was not good, there would be problems. King Damrei Sar was a perfect example of this. His story teaches about this important connection. It shows how people should live with nature. The people in his kingdom really looked up to King Damrei Sar. He was more than just a leader of the country. To them, he was also like a spiritual teacher. His smart words made people feel better and showed them the way. People felt safe because he protected them. They believed his time as king was blessed by the gods. His connection to the white elephant showed this was true. Because people respected him so much, the kingdom was calm and steady. He was a good example, so people tried to live good lives too. He made a kingdom where peace was very important. There are not many old writings about King Damrei Sar. We don't have many old carvings on stone. These stone carvings often tell us about other kings. How we know about him is mostly different. His story mostly comes from stories people tell. These are stories passed down by talking, not writing. Grandparents tell them to their grandkids. Storytellers tell his story in the villages. This is how people have remembered him. Even though there isn't much written down, his story is very strong. It has been told for many, many years from parents to children. Just because there are not many writings doesn't mean he wasn't real. For many Cambodian people, his story feels true in their hearts. It teaches important lessons and good ways to live. The power of telling stories is very important here. It shows how culture is passed on by talking. These stories help people know who they are and understand things. King Damrei Sar's story is part of this. His story shows important things that Khmer people believe. Belief in spirits and gods is a big part of his story. The special signs from heaven when he was born show this. The holy white elephant is very important. Kings and queens in Cambodia were also connected to gods. The king was not just a man. People often thought he was like a messenger between people and gods. Or sometimes they even thought he was like a god king. King Damrei Sar's story makes these ideas stronger. It shows the best way a king and the gods can be connected. Gap 2S. So, King Damrei Sar's story is very important. It shows important things that the culture loves. The most important are peace, and being smart and good. Living peacefully with nature is another very important idea. His story shows a time when these things were strong. It gives Cambodian people good ideas and hope. It reminds them of a good and peaceful time long ago. The story is still told today. It teaches about believing in spirits, being a fair leader, and respecting others. These good ways of living are still important in Khmer culture.